So I hope you guys are more ready and prepared to hear this load of crap than I was when I heard it. And because I feel it's something that's pretty important, here I am sharing this not so lovely load of crap. So, we all know about Yvette the BAM head leader, head person, also affiliated with Antifa, whatnot. Also happens to be a middle school teacher over in California, over in Berkeley. Well, we all by now know that she's been awaiting trial for assault with intent to cause physical bodily harm, as well as participating in a riot, inciting a riot. She had gotten out on bail, pending her hearing, told not to affiliate herself and associate with these groups anymore. She did like any other BAM and Antifa moron does. She went right back to her group, right back to her crew, and started doing the same crap again. And then the next video we saw of her was her getting face planted by police and, back in the custody. So, here's the update on that. Her trial date, her court date, which was supposed to have happened last week, has been postponed yet again, and is now looking like it's going to be around October. Now, why this is taking so long, I honestly don't know. It's pretty clear cut and dry. She was caught on camera for both significant events, committing the crimes, and arrested. And one of which was after the judge had told her not to do this anymore. Now, it could be that prosecutors want to make sure that, all their ducks are in a row and that there's no possible way she's going to get off. And I'm hoping that's the case, and I'm hoping that's the way it works out. However, I have yet one more load of crap to drop on everybody. And this bombshell really, really makes me very concerned in regards to the whole Yvette Filarka court hearing. Who remembers Eric Clapton? Anybody remember? Does anybody remember him? Does that name ring a bell at all? Anybody? Well, dear old Eric, well, not very old, but good old Eric is the Berkeley bike lock assailant. Now, some of you remember videos of him smashing a person who was trying to keep both sides separate, that being, free speech supporters and Antifa people. He was trying to keep them separate. Well, Eric, member of Antifa, dressed all in black with his mask on, decided it was a good idea to smash him in the head with a bike lock. And I don't mean just, a little padlock or something like that. Nope. I'm talking about the U-shaped, heavy-duty steel bike lock. Yeah. The one that, if somebody's got a pair of bolt cutters and they're looking to just cut a lock, cut a chain, steal a bike, they see this bike lock on the bicycle, they pass right by it because it's going to take too much effort to break through that thing. Well, the person who got smashed, for those of you who don't remember, he had to have not stitches, but staples put into his skull because the laceration was that bad. Now, fortunately, this was caught on camera. There were people with their cell phones out doing like they do and recording the whole incident. And, images of Eric got posted online. And the website and group 4chan did a lot of research, discovered who he was. Or I shouldn't say who he was, discovered who he is. He was a university professor at the time who, once all this got released and his identity got revealed, was quickly fired. And police eventually showed up at his house and arrested him. finding other weapons there. You know, it was clear this guy was out to do more harm, and he was intent on going out and causing more harm. So they arrested him. Well, he pled no contest in court to a misdemeanor. It was some form of minor assault, a misdemeanor in any case. But he also had 3 felony charges: assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated assault, basically one and the same, and assault that caused severe bodily harm. Those are felonies. Now, some of you who have been paying attention to a bit of political news, and some of you who watched my videos and have known me for a while, you can guess where this is leading to. He got sentenced in court last week to 13 months of probation. That's it. 13 months probation. Why is he not in prison? He almost killed a person with a bike lock. In my honest opinion, he should have been charged with attempted murder. It makes no sense. 13 months probation. That's 1 year plus a month of probation. He still gets to enjoy all the freedoms, or all the freedoms that really mean anything anyway, that the rest of us do. He still gets to freely walk out amongst the streets. I'm sure that they put some restrictions on him. I mean, he's probably not allowed to associate himself, affiliate himself with Antifa anymore, but we all know he's going to do it anyway. He's probably not permitted to go to rallies anymore. We know he's going to do it anyway. He's going to dress right back up as Black Bloc like he did before, and he's going to show up. The point here that I think has been made, at least as far as California goes anyway, and the Berkeley County goes, is that if the worst you have to worry about when committing an assault with a deadly weapon with intent to cause severe bodily harm, basically using lethal force with a deadly weapon, the worst you have to fear is 13 months of probation. Might as well make assault with a deadly weapon legal. No. In any case, both of these incidences, caught me completely off guard. And I'd imagine that, some of you who are watching this video, it probably caught you off guard too. But this just goes to show why I really don't trust our legal system, why I don't trust our judicial system. Now, with everything that's going on in politics in the country today, and I hate asking this because this opens up such a much larger can of worms that I try to avoid for the most part. But in this case here, I can't help but wonder this, and this is a thought that just came into my mind just now. What if the person that got hit with a bike lock, what if he had been a black or Hispanic person? Or a Muslim person? Well, what do you think would have happened then? I've got some fair ideas as to what I think would have happened, I think at that point there, Eric would have been nailed to the cross. And I still think he should be nailed to the cross. But in any case, that's me for the day. This is actually going to be shorter than what my previous videos have been. But leave your comments down below. Let me know what it is you think. In fact, I am very curious to hear about this, because if Eric is getting off on felony charges, to include assault with a deadly weapon with intent to cause physical harm. Valarka, from what I saw in the video, she didn't even have weapons. She was just punching a guy. So if Eric's getting off easy when utilizing a weapon, it almost really scares me to think how Valarka's case is going to go. I hope she winds up in prison. I honestly do, but man, the way things are going, I don't know. All I can say now is, you know what? If you're going to any of these type of rallies, if you're going to any of these free speech rallies, whatnot, personally, I'd bring a gun. Yep, I would bring a firearm, because this is only going to embolden them to be that much more dangerous, and we all have the right to defend ourselves.